Good morning, everybody. Well, it is Saturday, and I believe it's the 6th of September, and this is what it's come down to. We have now got flea shampoo for the dogs, and we're going to be working on them today. My husband's preparing the yard, but we are getting ready to do a lawn and landscape thing. I hate doing this sort of stuff because I always worry about what it does to the groundwater and stuff, but we pretty much don't have a choice anymore. And I say that because I'm getting ate up. I've got so many sores up and down my body from the bugs and the fleas that my dogs have brought in. And so this is what was recommended to us. We had a professional come in and look at the yard, and then we took the dogs into the vet. And the vet, after looking at the dogs and taking several species off of them, and turns out they have eggs and several different species of fleas that come from rodents, and that usually are specific to cats, that come from, usually are seen, a type of flea that is seen specifically to, I guess, furniture or something like that, and then one that is also for dogs. Anyway, there's several different types of fleas. Also another type of, I can't remember what she called it, a chinch bug or something like that. I can't remember what she called it. Anyway, this is what was recommended to us. This kills all kinds of stuff, so to do this, you have to wet your whole yard down. I guess that brings all of the ickiness up. You have to wet the entire yard down. And then once you wet the yard down, I think by wetting the yard down, you're bringing the bugs up from underneath the ground. They immediately come above ground. You wait an hour, and then you hook this thing to your hose here, and then you spray the hell out of your lawn. And after we spray the lawn, and the lawn is doing its thing, because you have to wait several hours, up to 24 hours before the dogs can come back onto the lawn. We will be washing them, combing them. We've got a special shampoo, we've got more colors, we've got the creams, and because Dusty has scratched himself raw in several places, he has actually injured himself. She's got several eggs, and Sprout has things in his ears and around his eyes that have caused problems in his eyes. So, and we all know what it's from. Nope, I didn't look that way. I'm not looking that way at all. Nope, not me. No, I haven't looked over there at all. See, I'm watching my husband. In any case. Newest of news. I got verbally attacked yesterday. No, the day before yesterday I got verbally attacked. And darn near physically attacked. Yep, by them. And all I did was walk out behind here, and because there's a bunch of garbage on the ground, and I walked out there, and my son was taking garbage out there and to put it in our garbage can, which again was full. And when he saw the mess, he was pretty ticked off. He didn't want to have to clean it up. And he knew it wasn't ours. And he had called me and said, Mom, I need you to come here. And so I went out there with him. And I had just taken my cane, but I did have my phone on me. My phone. And it's an iPhone. And I always have my phone on me. Because doctors call, blah, 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 and that's quite a walk. And when I walked out there, I saw the mess, and I thought, oh, hell no. Because you have to understand, our landlord uses this. We don't use this this garage. Our landlord and his brother use this. And they show up just at any time at all. And we'll get reamed. We will literally get a huge fine if there's garbage behind here. And that's where our garbage cans are out. This gate over here. There's a gate right here. And then our garbage cans sit back here. And this is a double-car garage. There's 2 garage doors back here. Well, there's also very nice boats back here inside there, as well as, because our landlord stores his boat in here, and his brother stores his boat in here. But as well, they also store a whole bunch of stuff because he has other properties. I don't know what all's in there. I've never even went and looked in the window. It's none of my damn business. But he has a lot of properties, so we don't even have the use of that. But they come at any time. He just walks through that gate, walks right in this door. They don't call us. They don't ask our permission. They just show up. And they know our dogs don't bug them. Our dogs will bark at them. That's how we know they're there. And we'll come and we'll call the dogs and we'll back the dogs up. But he's not worried about our dogs. He just leans down, pets them, or hey, 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 sort of thing. And they'll come, they'll get their boats, or they'll come, they'll get what they need, or they come and they look and do whatever they're doing. And we just stay out of the way. But when I saw that mess, I was like, oh my God, what if the landlord here, his brother, shows up? Oh my God. And my son looked at me and said, I'm not cleaning this up. I'm not. This is not us. I'm not doing this. This isn't, I'm not cleaning this crap up. And I said, don't worry, don't blame you, I'm not cleaning it up. And I stepped back with my camera, and I thought, you know what, I'm not doing this anymore, because this is not the first time, guys. So I stepped back, and I put my phone on camera, and I took a quick picture. And then I thought, no, that was a bad picture. And I kind of turned and took another picture, so that now I'm at a sideways angle to the 2, I'm showing you with the camera. The 2 garbage cans were like this, and the garbage can and then the 2 recycling bins, which were completely full. So we couldn't even put out our recycling. And the garbage was strewn all around them. And I took another picture. And about that time, so I'm facing this way, and right there's our gate is like right here, and right there is the open property over here. And I looked down and realized that there was this paperwork there. And I thought, there's paperwork all over the place. Well, maybe it'll tell me whose it is. So I reached down and picked up this paperwork, and about the time I lifted the paperwork up, and I decided, well, there's names on it. I might as well take a picture of the names to prove it isn't my garbage or my neighbor's garbage, because I don't want my upstairs neighbor, the lady who shares this duplex with me, to get in trouble for this either. And I took a picture of it, and I've got in the picture a man walking around from right here. He was walking out of this yard around a gate right there. He had just walked around. And I'm, of course, facing. And I'd just taken a picture with it like this. And he had just walked around, and he was facing it. And my God, he started screaming, calling me an effing B, and you and that effing camera, and that frickin' what the hell are you doing? And he started coming at me. And my son had been standing at the gate. And this gate, well, I don't know if you, well, you guys can see. See how there's lots of shadows out there? That gate is all behind here is quite a shadowed area. And when he walked around, my son was standing right there with his hand on the gate, watching the dogs, and kind of with the gate open. And I guess he didn't see my son, wasn't paying attention, and he came at me, screaming and calling me filthy names. I mean, he was really hollering at me, calling me filthy names, and took about 4 steps towards me, calling me an F and B, and just because I was taking a picture of garbage around my garbage can, and me and my effing camera and taking pictures, and and you frickin' bitch, and anyway, and I took a step back and kind of lifted my cane up, and my son and I said, all I said was, "Are you kidding me? I'm taking picture of garbage around my garbage can." And about that time, my son stepped out, and he caught a glimpse of looked over and saw my son, and he immediately backed off and walked away. "Whatever, you stupid bee." And I looked over at my son, and I was like, "Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God." My son's like, "Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Mommy, come on." And we got inside. My son got the dogs in. We closed the door real quick, and my son locked it and went and got my gun. And he says, "Mama, hold the gun, keep the gun," and call the cops. So I called the police. Funny enough, the non-emergency hours stop at 4, and it was 4:01 when this happened. So there was nobody with the non-emergency hours. So I finally got a hold of the front desk and talked to them. And code enforcement isn't their place. So they gave me the code enforcement, but to stay anonymous, see, I got that word right finally. I kept saying anonymous and unanimous. God, yesterday I was very frustrated. I was very scared. Anyway, to stay anonymous, I had to call another place because this guy doesn't even really live there. And my husband's right. I don't want these people to come after us, but at the same time, they just came after me for taking a picture of garbage around me and hers, our garbage receptacle. And they just came after me. I mean, this guy was coming at me, calling me horrible names, and he looked really mad. And so I called a place where I could stay anonymous. And I couldn't turn in that, but I could turn in all of that. And the fact that my dogs now have bugs. And the bugs have been brought into the house. And I have bugs, and it's a health risk for me. So I have to take a shower and wash all of my stuff in a special soap, because I'm being bit up. My hairline is just a mess. I've got little red bumps all over me, and now I have to wash my yard or soak my yard in a special thing. And so, just so you guys know, this is a mess. This is an absolute mess around here. And I promised I'd vlog more, but this is not good. So, happy Saturday! It's not here. I just don't want this to get any worse than it is. But this is our Saturday, and I'll probably vlog. I'm not going to vlog, but I'll probably put up a few videos under my scrumdiddlyumptious of us doing this stuff. So, love and hugs. I hope everybody else has a much better Saturday than we're having. Bye.